welcome back to Better Living. I'm here with Dr. Wade Banker at Lux Laser. We are going to talk about spider veins and varicose veins today. Something unsightly. We all hate the way it looks and we're very self-conscious about it, but there's a bigger picture, because a lot of times it's not just about how it looks, is it?
Right. Most of the time it isn't about how it looks. Most of the time people come in because it does look unsightly, but there's really an underlying cause that's creating that, and usually a lot of venous insufficiency or venous reflux, which kind of leads into varicose veins and some of the bigger spider veins. So sometimes you got to look a little bit beyond the cosmetic and find out the real reason, because if people are just treating the cosmetic, they're going to come back and keep coming for the rest of their life until we get to the bottom of it.
Right, and there can be some serious medical issues. Now let's talk about how you guys treat it here at Lux Laser first. And you have this really cool ultrasound. I love all the different machines here. You have this really cool ultrasound machine, and this is how you're going to bring somebody in and you're going to look at their varicose or spider veins and try and figure out what's the root of the problem, right?
Yes, there is, initially when I see someone on a consult, I'll look at the legs and I kind of determine whether, it's going to be a venous insufficiency problem, a varicose vein, spider vein, whatever that's going to be. And a lot of times I'll plan on doing an ultrasound to see if that's really the cause of it or not. If it is, and we can prove that there's insufficiency that's leading to those bad spider veins and to those real nasty varicose veins, then we usually go through insurance and have them pay for everything because that is a medically necessary procedure to do. When you have venous insufficiency and reflux, it can lead to blood clots, severe venous stasis ulcers, and discoloration of the lower legs. And that really needs to be kind of cut off ahead of time before it gets to those issues.
This could be major medical issues, and like you said, that's where medical insurance comes in. And of course, as we said, here at the end of the year, this is a perfect time for people to come in and get those checked out, because if you're like most of us, you've met that insurance deductible now, especially if you have kids. And so now's the time to come in and check those out and see if it's a medical issue causing that, because if you met that insurance deductible, insurance is going to take care of it.
Right. If the deductible is met, which most of them are by the end of the year, this is definitely the time to do it. I wouldn't wait, because then if you get into January, it's going to go right back up to deductibles. I mean, we can certainly do it then, but it's a lot better to do it at the end of the year when we can get the insurance companies to, pay for getting these medically necessary procedures to be done.
Right, and you want to come in now because you guys are going to fill up. I mean, there's only so many hours in a day, and you can only check out so many people and check out so many spider and varicose veins before your time is filled up.
Yes, so, and there is a time sequence with this. You can't just come in and get this done, same day. You have to schedule the ultrasound, then we have to submit that to the insurance. That takes a couple of weeks. So, it could be 3 or 4 weeks before we actually get to treat it. So now is the time to do it so we can get it in before January 1st. But this is a very busy time. We do a lot of these. We're doing 15 to 20 of these a week. So
let's talk about how it works once you find out what's wrong, you find out what's causing it. What's the treatment like then? How do you take care? Is it laser treatment that takes care of the spider and varicose veins?
Well, we have kind of a treatment for everything. We have more treatments for varicose veins and spider veins than any place in Toledo by a long shot. So we have the best EVLT laser to take care of the varicose veins and the insufficiency. We also have the Elite MPX to take care of the spider veins, whether it's on the face, legs, or anywhere on the body. And then we also can, have injectables. We have the top of the line injectables. So we are the most comprehensive vein center in Toledo by a long shot.
So there's something for all of them. You're going to be able to figure out a way to take care of them. And sometimes it is simply a cosmetic procedure, and you can help take care of that. In those cases, sometimes there may be a little bit of downtime. Sometimes there may be more downtime, right?
Really, there's really no downtime with this. There's really none. After we do a varicose vein, we have a lot of people come in and do a vein ablation in the morning. They go back to work that afternoon or the next day. So there really is no downtime with any of this.
So if that's what's keeping you from coming in, don't let it keep you from coming in anymore. Call and make that appointment so that you guys can check it out.
Yes.
All right.
And do it soon, because the end of the year is approaching.
Absolutely.
And then, and on the other side of that coin is, you know, we want to get it done in the wintertime so we don't have to look at those things in the summertime next year. So this is the time to do it for sure.
It really makes sense. It is the perfect time to do it. Number one, because insurance may pay for it, and we all want that to happen. There's a reason that we have insurance, and the reason we pay for those premiums is so that they can help us cover things like this. Number two, you need to call right now so that you can get that appointment and get it taken care of before the end of the year. And you want it done before the holidays. Maybe you're going to a fancy schmancy little holiday party and you want it done before that, but also you don't want to be dealing with it again when it comes time for shorts and swimsuits next warm weather season. So all you need to do is call Lux Laser, make that appointment today. Super easy. Give them a call today and they will get you all fixed up. We'll be right back on Better Living.